on, everybody? Nice to see you again. Hey, what's going on? My name is Chad. Welcome back to Anime Night, the night where we eat food that is off-screen currently. We watch anime together. This is the first week we're doing it above board. Can you believe it? We're finally above table. We've gotten out of the red. We're going above table. So check in the description. Right now, you can go down there, and you can see that we have a plethora of links. One of them, being in Discord, you could join in the chats afterwards. Possibly come on as a fan during. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. How cancerous you are. We kind of gauge that as we go. Or, best of yet, there's a Netflix showgoers link. So now we're not watching this on sketchy illegal websites. Now we actually have a legal streaming website, and we can watch it all together in the same time and everything. So it's beautiful. Go in there, join it. It's a Chrome extension. If you guys don't have Chrome, what are you doing? Use Chrome. We're all adults here. Use Chrome. So get the Chrome extension. Takes 5 seconds. I'm actually gonna jump pretty close into this. You know, because we watch the intros and what have you. If you guys, you know the gist here. Don't be a douche to each other. Share memes. Let's have fun. Actually, I was gonna go towards my Mac because this is like old Chad's going. Oh, I'll go towards Mac. I got this fancy mouse extender for $3, or just a mouse with a cable, because I'm stupid. And now I can do everything remotely without having to be up in your face when I change stuff. So let's get into it. By the way, I tweaked the audio. I tweaked a whole bunch of stuff. If things are weird, too loud, peaking, Chad, if you're just too damn handsome, just let me know. I'll figure everything out. All right, we're gonna start strabbling here. Once you go over to Netflix. Alrighty, show's going. If you guys aren't in here yet, be sure to come on in, say hi to me. There's a chat, and we can watch this all together. All right, I'm gonna begin in 3. What's German for 2? 2, 1, and we begin. This is the Devil's a part-timer, by the way. I'm gonna full screen that because I am not poor. Alrighty, so here I'm gonna catch up on. Actually, before I catch up on chat, it's a tradition for me to show you what I'm drinking. You guys know me. I'm in the exercise game now. This is a lemon water. Because I like lemons. I like bubbly carbonated water. I like lemon water. So we're just gonna, oh yeah, finish that up. It's a shame to kill such a pretty garnish, but whatever. And I also, because I'm still a fat kid inside, I got Fudge Pops. This is my favorite thing to snack on. That's like my, you know, I can cheat with these because it's like two of these Fudge Pops are 40 calories, so I'm good to go. And mind you, I'm bulking, so it's like I want calories, but this is like not the good calories. I'm gonna try and open this quickly so you guys don't hear this the whole freaking episode. Sorry. As if there weren't enough phallic references in this stream as it was. Let's catch up while this intro's going. Well, at least it matches. Sorry. I was just going through this whole thing, and everyone's like, it's not matching. It matches for me. Oh, no, wait, now it matches. I don't know. Maybe things are weird. I can only do what I can do on my part. My shorts are not too short. How dare you? You know, it's weird. The better my body begins to look, the higher the shorts begin to go. Do you guys want... I don't want to be that guy. Do you guys want subtitles? Because I think Netflix lets me put subtitles on. Yeah, we'll turn on English subtitles. I know a lot of people probably don't. I don't know. Maybe a lot of you guys need them. I want to be considerate. I don't usually watch it with subtitles, but here, this is for the screenshotters, huh? Ah, wow! I've never had something that cold in the back of my throat. Happy screenshot. I'd prefer if it wasn't wearing shorts at all. Hey, do you guys know what Westboro Baptist Church is? Yeah, I think everybody does. Is it just me, or is the stream a delay? Do you mean like the audio and video, or do you mean does it have a delay in general? Because it does have a delay. The stream has a 30-second delay for me, and it just... I don't know why. I had a friend that knows how to stream, set up all my stuff, and he said that's the way to do it, so... delicious. That reminds me. I just understood why you said, is there a delay? There is a delay. I wonder if I can put a delay on this as well. Nope. Nope, apparently that doesn't help. Well, this was a crapshoot. Apparently we'll never do this again. This guy just made me realize. He's one of the guys in the Netflix parties I'm looking at right now. And he goes, is there a delay? And I'm like, well, yeah, there's a delay. And I'm like, oh, wait. For me talking right now to him watching this and then hearing it on a separate tab on YouTube, there's a 30-second delay. So I guess if I basically just don't... I'll just not say anything. I just won't talk about the show. So really, this could be at any point. You could be halfway through this right now, and my talking won't spoil anything. Although now we're on the Holy Father thing, so I just ruined that. What is it? Ensemble? I miss fudge pops. The show's fire. I've seen this show. I think twice all the way through. I like it. One of the fans recommended Edward. I don't see his screen name in here. It's Ed. What's his name? Something that has to do with green in Japanese. I don't remember. But he said we're gonna do this for tonight, and the other option was what was it? Black Bible or Bible Black, which we're not watching on this. I don't think they have that on Netflix. One of the members came up to my door. My mom opened the door, and they are talking with my mom on how they think one of her children might be gay. See, this is why you don't open the door for religious people. I'm on a diet. Brie. A diet means a way of life, right? Dieta is the Greek. It means the way of living, okay? If your way of life doesn't include fudge pops, you're freaking not doing it right. You're not living. I eat more than I've ever eaten, and yet I've gained weight but lost body fat. You want to know how? The gym, making sure my macros are okay, sleep, and fudge pops. Gosh darn it. Fudge pops. Johnny's in. What up, Johnny? Jeez, Johnny, you're more popular than I am in my chat. What the hell? Everyone's like, Johnny, Johnny, and I'm like, you all came here to watch freaking me. I'm just streaming on Netflix on my big screen. Hey, whatever works. You don't have to be part of the showgoers thing to do this. Obviously, like normal, just turn it on Netflix. Turn it on Kiss Anime and be illegal. Turn it on Crunchyroll and hate your life with ads. Or be one of the freaking squares that uses Crunchyroll Premium. This is a real fan. Roar of Time. Stopped watching porn for this. Bro, thank you. Anyone that's willing to turn off the FAP is a fan o' mine. I hear that I can get pins and rainbows clothes and run to the doorway and scream as loud as I can, I'm gay. Probably not the best way to do that. Maybe you could dress up like iDub, so it's like a meme. That'd be funny. This is pretty much porn. Frick, I forgot. Is this super ecchi? Gosh, it's been so long since I've seen it. I just broke the speaker to my tablet so I can't watch it. Ooh. Don't do that. Don't break expensive stuff, dog. In case you guys are wondering, I'm sure everyone here knows, I use my phone to keep up with the chat because my MacBook is now very far away. I just broke, where is it? Hey, Betty. Hey, Betty's in. What up, Betty? What happened to you, Chad? You know what happened to me? I got handsome. No, actually, I don't know what you mean. Was it my haircut? Is it the set? I do have a blue light behind me instead of a green light. Could that be it? Gotta keep, gosh, this chat. I ended up getting yelled at and lectured by them. Hey, good job. Bloody bumper. Because I was ran over when I was 21. Bloody bumper? Great, that's freaking clever. I had a bourbon and Coke and instant noodles. Breakfast of champions. Dude, that is a brutal breakfast. Bourbon and Coke and ramen noodles. Great job. No, it's not ecchi. Hey, as long as it's not ecchi, I just freaking hate fan service. And that's not from like a Puritan like, anime is so much better than fan service. If you like fan service, then cool. But I like stories more than I like getting turned on watching stories. Mm. Mm. Fudge pops. Mm. Mm. Delicious, delicious fudge pops. I ate steak all day. Ooh. Now, I'm a fan of protein myself, but like steak all day? Ugh. I mainly meant watching you was pretty much porn. I know my shorts are getting short, but they're not that short. Although my set is progressively looking more and more like a cam girl set. I can't really blame you for that. Hey Chad, you currently living in Japan? I'm back in America now. I don't go back to Japan until September 20th. I leave for Japan September 20th. I will arrive in Fukuoka on the 23rd. So I think it's like, what was that, like 2 months? Was it kind of beginning-ish of July, beginning-ish of August, beginning-ish? Yeah, it was like 2 months-ish. And I'm taking a camera guy. It'll be fun. It'll be fun for once. I want your shorts, Chad. Send it to my address. Betty, I don't just send people clothes, although I appreciate the offer. I do know cam girls that offer panties to people, but I'm not sending you guys my unmentionables for any price. I am not that type of a gentleman. I'm not a cheap date. You want inside my pants? You gotta be a dry cleaner. Gotta pay extra for the stains, yeah. Which is why it's weird. I wonder why that's the extra. Here, give me 1 sec to figure this out. The audio. Can someone, besides saying it's messing with your butthole, explain exactly what happened so I can fix it? Although, I'm looking at my phone. Guys, there's a freaking delay. Must be this guy, huh? He must have peaked all the way to the bottom. Trying to get someone to tell me what the hell's happening. I've been looking at my phone. Here, something's weird. Give me 1 sec. I'll fix it. I'm smart. Doesn't seem to want to work like that, though. So I don't think that's it. Come on. Yeah, I'm tweaking. Haha. That's so weird. What the hell happened? I don't trust anything. Whoop. Somehow the stream got better. Hey, that might have fixed it. Maybe. Here, let's... Hello? I think I fixed it. I think it's fixed. We'll find out when you guys tell me, Chad, you're terrible in cancer and you can't do anything right. If it's not, I'll end the stream. But I think that did it. I think maybe it peaked. And then it just blew everything up, which... I don't know if that was necessarily the case, which means I can now turn this back up. Hopefully. Ding, 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 ding. Hello, hey, hey, hey. Better, worse... Mexican Americans? Oh my gosh, Garthic. I mean, it should be fine. Theoretically. Fixed. Yeah! Fixed! Woo! Okay, if it happens again, we know what to do. Take this out, eat a fudge pop, plug it back in. See, I mean, you guys can't see it. I got this cute little, like, professional microphone here. And that guy, the problem was, well, it's weird because it wasn't like loose. I just unplugged it and replugged it, and then I was fine. It looked like it was peaked and just looped peaking in my system preferences. So all I did was shut that off, turn it on, and then roughly all right. Fix, 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 fix. It's, oh, if it's unsynced, what did I do to unsync it? Oh, crap. So, last time it unsynced like this, I actually had to go, completely get out of OBS and then back into OBS, which means I'd have to stop streaming, which I don't want to do. So, we're just going to deal with the out of sync, and if you guys don't like it, you can tip me $2. That'll show me. Tip me $2, $1.58 if you're going to send me, or if you are going to send rupees, and that'll be the end of it. Konnichiwa, o genki desu ka? Ii tenki desu ne. Ii tenki desu ka? Desu ne. Chotto kumoi da to omou da kedo sa. It's alright. Outside, it looks like it's gonna storm a bit, but it can't be that bad. We hear you, but your mouth isn't with the sound. We're gonna roll with what we got, guys. If you came to this stream for good quality, you Freaking, you should know better by now. How long have you been here? What are you, a freshman? You can't be that much of a freshman. Cinex is... Oh. Hey! I think that's JoJo's account, but I can't remember. It's all about the fudge pop. Yeah, so I had this happen not even that long ago. The thing went out of sync, and I had to literally close my streaming software and reopen it, which would stop the stream. So we can completely stop the stream and start over, or we could just deal with it. Which I'm just going to deal with it. It's going to be way easier for me that way. But, you know, if it happens again, we know what to do, you know? Agua. That says Tempe. I wonder if that's Tempest or if that's Sombo de Ale. Oh no, Tempe's a separate person. Audio desync. Yeah, you're telling me. It's a bad idea licking the fudge pop in front of perverts. Dude, I've gotten so much... If I'm not on a celebrity foot fetish site by now, stuff's weird. Don't discourage him. He's got me trained like a dog. Don't make fun of me, you read my message later. Hey, that's fair, I guess. On OBS, just reset your mic. How do I do that? Tempe. Possibly Tempest Prod, I don't know. How do I reset my mic on OBS? That's why... Oh, here you are. Drop the fudge pop down your shorts. I finished both of my fudge pops, but I don't know, maybe I can put the stick down my shorts. This is gonna get sticky and weird. I like this outro song. Gosh, these are tight. I'm just gonna stick it through the leg. Through the leg a little bit. Oh no, there's fudge on my pants. No. Gosh, could I get more fat? I'm licking melted fudge pop off my freaking legs. Na soda. That's the best you're gonna get. This action right there. That's all you, Durka. Come on, James. Oh, it's sticking to my leg. Ah, it's stuck to my hair. Ah. We're not gonna do that anymore. That was a very poor decision on my part. Okay, now we're gonna jump this back up, and you know, I don't mind listening to the outro. We can go through the outro. I actually like this song a lot. I did a translation for this. I think I did a lyric translation for this a while back. That's why I'm typing furiously on this fanfic of Chags. Hey, so, and I'll announce it next Wednesday, we are doing a 8,000 subscriber homoerotic fanfic contest. If you guys want a chance to win a bunch of Patreon exclusive stuff that only Patrons get, also, whatever fanfic you type, I'm going to literally commission a local artist in Colorado, in my area, to make a giant poster of your fanfic, one of the scenes from it. You will get that signed and autographed sent to you, and I will have another person with me read through the situation in the homoerotic fanfic on a live stream just for you. So, if you guys want to enter, you don't even have to like fanfic. That's all you have to do. We're going to actually go to this next episode here. All you have to do, it's 1 page long. That's all I allow, because I don't want to be reading a freaking book. And the audio on stream is messed up. Let me click that. And oh, I guess I have to go close to type, don't I? I know. Is this Tempest? I don't think it is. I think it's somebody else, but, you know, either way. YOLO, am I right, gentlemen? What's happening here? More chats. What's happening? Come on. My phone's turned sideways. Are we just done? Are we not? Are we above turning? There we are. James and was it Sabarna are definitely the those people. Which OBS using, Classic or Studio? How do you know? I believe I'm using Classic? I think I'm just using Classic. Let me see. Hold on. If I go over my mic, this guy doesn't do anything. What does that do? Ooh. Nothing to reset there. That doesn't help me at all. Oh, well. I bet James climaxed to that. He's probably pretty close. These donations are going to escalate more and more until he ends up having homoerotic relations with Clayton. I don't think that's going to happen. Clayton has a girlfriend. The ending is stupid chill. To which... Oh, to the anime... I forgot we're doing anime night. Clayton Chad. I like chattin'. This competition was made for me. Unicorn, you can submit as many as you want. As many one-page fanfics as you want. It's all up to you. Do we email you the text or upload to fanfic? Any way to get it to me, if you upload it to fanfic, just tweet it to me. You can send it to my business email. It's on my YouTube channel. You can find it there. You can mail it to my P.O. box. Frankly, you might get brownie points if you mail it to my P.O. box, because I prefer a handwritten homoerotic fanfic. If you actually take the time to write something, print it, put it in an envelope, and put a stamp on it, you're getting a special place in whatever it is that I happen to do. Nope. Oh, Tempe's different. Oh, cool. I was just wondering. I have two people that watch my stuff, Nate. That one's Tempest Prod and one must be Tempe now. That's good to know. You okay for influenza. James, are you okay if I write a fanfic about you and Chad? I gotta win this. Hey, I mean, win however you got to. Mine's gonna be about him and Clayton. Well, then Clayton's girlfriend can join or watch. James is dumb. Challenge me to fanfics. Yeah, don't challenge Loli to fanfiction. Especially homoerotic fanfiction. Oh. He translated that as right? I mean, he can, but it's not like actually what he said. But you know, whatever. I'm overanalyzing. Devin Madsen, can you say gomen as opposed to gomen nasai for all situations? Okay. Can you? Yes. Should you? Probably not. I don't... Mind you, gomen nasai isn't even something you can use, I would say, in all situations. I would not say gomen nasai to my boss. I would not say gomen nasai to my girlfriend's parents unless I knew them really well. I would not say gomen nasai to Abe-san, the prime minister, or to any politician, unless they were in my district and I directly got to vote for them. Gomen nasai, as far as I'm concerned, is lower than sumimasen, or sumimasen, whatever one you want to go with. So I would use sumimasen. If I was speaking to them in mas, des, and watashi or keigo, I would never use gomen nasai. Mind you, I can't tell you the last time I ever used keigo, and I very rarely in real life situations use mas and des. If I worked in like a legit job and didn't just translate and do YouTube videos, maybe. Trying to think of, I can't think of any other situations. But for me, it goes like sumimasen, kind of up. And it even gets worse. I mean, you can get way more polite, like moshiwake arimasen, like that type of stuff. But I'm just saying kind of for general speech, right? That, then gomen nasai, then gomen. And then if you want to go kind of way below, even like gomen, at least as a man, I don't know too many girls that use this as suman. And that's like, it's suma. And I hear that all the time with like dudes who are like not really sorry. It's kind of like, oh, sorry, I'll wait. Sorry, I left you waiting. And it's kind of, or it can be kind of cool if you're late to meet up with a girl for a date. It's suma. It's kind of like he's kind of aloof, kind of distant. He's sorry, but he's not that sorry. I've heard that a lot too. When's the deadline? I'll announce on Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be when I announce the whole contest instead of my regular video because I just hit 8,000 subscribers. So, is Clayton religious or is he atheist? I know his family's religious. I don't think he's religious at all. I think he's, but I don't think he's necessarily atheist. I think, just from how he talk, he's more agnostic. Like, it's either he doesn't care or doesn't know, doesn't think people can know. Just so you know, I don't just hang out with religious people. In fact, I don't really hang out with, like, any freaking religious people. I'm, like, the only one in every group I ever hang out with. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Don't send emojis of fingering people. See, the weird thing is, I remember this demon-looking dude as, he's the freaking neat, the guy that's always on the computer. But seeing him early in this series, when he's not that neat, which shouldn't, it's not a spoiler, it happens next episode, out of like 20. He's like this kind of hella powerful demon and crazy, and then he just turns into some dude that can't get off the internet. It's freaking weird. Going back and watching stuff after you've already seen what happens is certainly a weird situation. Now, how did he get shot through the chest and not kill the person on his back? This anime is unrealistic, and I'm saying that as someone who's watching this be... Ugh. This is dumb. So much this doesn't make sense. Oh, and it barely misses that giant girl on his back, even though it goes right through his chest. Totally happened like that. Will the poster be mailed or sent by email? No, like, I'll legit freaking mail it to your house. You'll get a tube, and it says your name and from an address that won't be my address, because I don't want you guys to get my address. And that'll be... You can put it on your wall. It'll be a piece of your fanfic. Hey, Chad, what is the best experience you've ever had in Japan? Oh, Lord. I can tell you the one that makes me the most nostalgic, and that is running from the cops in the red light district in Fukuoka with my skateboard friends while we're all blaring from a speaker and singing at the top of our lungs Taylor Swift songs. We were running from the cops, and they were skateboarding. I grabbed my bike, and we were gunning it through the red light district, so weaving in and out of prostitutes and scumbags and gamblers and all sorts of crazy stuff. And we were screaming T-Swift, like, as loud as we could, playing as loud as we could until the guy, you know, because Japanese cops are not the most fit, so we outran him pretty easily. That's probably my favorite memory. I remember it so vividly because the red light district is right next to the canal, and I can still, like, when I think of that memory, when I hear Taylor Swift songs, I smell, I smell the canal. Sorry, the girl just got bloody knees. It's just, I think about that to this day, and it makes me very, very happy. And it makes me happy I'm going back to see him and hang out for a while. His best experience was helping his neighbors make tentacle hentai. Hey, that's only for the people that watch that stream. Oh, thanks for the help. Memorize is really helping me. But is there a site I can use to find out how to use every word? Yeah, so my suggestion is cross-reference what... So I use textbooks, right? For instance, do I have any? I don't have any in here. I have these review textbooks, and they're actually written only by Japanese people, so some of the English translation sometimes for some of the words is not very good. So the way that I do it, I never trust, even if it's a reputable textbook like Genki, I never trust the single use of that word that it gives you because, just for English, right? If we say bobcat, bobcat can mean both the animal and a giant freaking tractor, right? So it means bobcat. Both are bobcat, but it's very different what it could be or how to use it. So what I like to do is I like to find synonyms, antonyms of like things that are kind of similar with it, see it used in a sentence so I know kind of how they're using it and how it can be used. So what I do is whenever I get something in my book, the very first thing I do is I look up on either, hold on. I use two different dictionaries. I use gshow.org on my computer if I'm on my computer. On my phone, I have this thing called Imiwa. It's just another dictionary. And I use both those. And I just make sure I type in that word and see, because it usually gives you like a bunch of variations that it could all be used in with examples. Then I have a extension called Rikai-kun. I think Rikai-chan is if you have PC, and Rikai-kun is if you have Mac. I think. That might be wrong. But it's a Chrome extension. And if you just scroll over the word once I've already put it into Memorize, it'll tell me more. Like more of... I think it gives you like references to 6 or 7 different sources for kanji and words and dictionaries and stuff. And that just helps too. So I reference all of those sources. The textbook, 2 dictionaries, Rikai-kun. And even then, you can just Google that word and a billion things will pop up. And once you get all of those referenced, you kind of can get a feel for really what that word means. And then you can make that Memorize card for whatever it is that you want that word to be. Or you can just go with what the standard one is, as long as you understand the word. Now, when it comes to grammar, if you can find a good way to self-study grammar, tell me, you'll make $1 million. You'll make $1 million. Grammar is one of those things that, honestly, I don't think it's impossible to study by yourself, but it's freaking hard, and knowing exactly how to use the grammar and what situations... I've yet to see a textbook that adequately explains it in the levels above beginner. Any book, any textbook that is above the Mina no Nihongo 1 or the Genki 1 and 2. I've yet to see a single good textbook that explains anything. So, unfortunately, if you're trying to go, hey, Chad, but I'm trying to learn grammar with Memorize, you're in the same boat that I am. Do your best, and when your best isn't enough, get a tutor, get a Japanese friend, go to Japan. Go to a language school. That's the best I can help you with for now. As you guys know, I'm still learning the language. This is an ongoing process. So, if I learn something from now till whenever I learn it, I will share with you. But haven't found a good way to study grammar. Solely. What's happening? Hold on. What are you wearing? Is that short for underwear? No. Chad, my man, what is there to do in Fukuoka? I'm there right now. Bro, if you can find the canals past Canal City, so you follow the canals through that kind of sideways past Canal City, like heading towards the ocean, stay on the left side until you see something. The only sign, all the signs will be for casinos or for really not good stuff because you're in a bad neighborhood. If you follow that up before you hit... was that Kawabata Dori or whatever it is, like the rough child street? You'll see a sign on the left side and it says jazz spot. It's my favorite jazz room. There's a little stairway that goes up. It holds maybe 7 people, and every night they have amazing jazz. And the dude's got a record collection that's the size of... All the walls are full of vinyls. It's just amazing jazz. I love going there. I don't know what time it is there. All the jazz is usually at night. If it's during the day, I don't really know what your plan is or what you've seen. Ohori Koen has the castle ruins. That's kind of touristy, but it's kind of cool. If you head to Minami Fukuoka, I can hook you up with my tattoo artist, but if you're only there for like a day or two, you probably won't be able to get a tattoo in. I like to take the circle route, the train route that goes from the airport all the way out to Maebaru and back. Take that to Maebaru, go even farther than that, and go out to Dainu. And I like to sit on the beach and fish and eat Jamaican food out there. It's this amazing beach that no one ever goes to. Also, you can go to Dazaifu, which is in Fukuoka Prefecture, but not city. So you're going to get on the train and just go to Hakata Station, and ask someone how to get there, because honestly, I'm not going to be able to tell you straight up and have you figure it out without all these connecting stuff. Go out to Dazaifu. Dazaifu is an amazing place. It's a world history site. It's really cool. Have you ever been to Universal in Japan? If so, how was it? I've never been to any theme parks in Japan. I drove by a couple, but they all looked like they sucked. But I would like to go to Disney World Japan. I bet that would be kind of cool. What about hot spring? I have been. I've been to onsens and sentos. Sentos are artificial. Onsprings are natural. I've been to both, and I like them both. Show us your tidy-whities. Not that type of stream. You just lost $2 on a request. That's not going to happen. Music sign. Chad, I'm going to get in trouble if my mom sees my prize then. I already know I'm going to win. Well, then burn it. That's on you. What happens... If you enter the contest, you possibly win, you know what's coming to you. You know what's going to happen. I love Memrise. I do too. Chad, you should check this video on YouTube. 9-day, 9 men in Japan. Maybe you can make a video from this with your own plan. Is it like 9 minutes a day to learn Japanese, like that type of thing? Because I actually study for like 3 or 4 hours a day. I don't... Now that I do YouTube, I have all the time in the world to study, so I study for hours a day. So I don't know. But I'll check out the series. Maybe it's different. Ooh. Everyone seems to have video or sound on any device. But I can chat with you guys. You should join the Discord, even more cancer. That's true. If you guys want, I got a Discord server, and it's very active. Oop, I appreciate the help, and I believe I heard you mention the Chrome extension on your YouTube. Yeah, Rikai-kun is awesome. It's worth its weight in gold. In the higher levels, I try not to use it at all. But for learning what a new word is, if it's something I haven't seen before, and I'm putting it in Memrise, or maybe I just want a quick reference, and I don't want to leave, like if I'm tweeting a Japanese friend, and I just don't want to figure out what that one word is in a dictionary, I'll turn it on. But you can get dependent on it, and I try not to be dependent on it because I want to actually like activate my brain and use the language. Can kids or a person under 18 go out at night, maybe late night? Do you mean in Japan? I think, mind you, I've never seen a kid under the age of 18 out past 10 o'clock in Japan, ever. I think there's a curfew, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, there's a lot of cancer there, that's for sure. I only spend 15 minutes a day on it. I don't spend 4 hours on Memrise. I spend... I don't know, a half hour, 45 minutes just on flashcards. Then I have reading practice, listening practice, speaking practice, and then I have books that I do all my workbook stuff in, so I do sentence writing and stuff. And then I also message friends for writing practice, so. Anywhere that has me instantly has 100% more cancer. I'm not allowed to hospitals. That's a good one. Wow. What a freaking weird anime. Relax Bear. Freaking Japanglish, man. How much longer do we have on this? Oh. Yeah, I figured we were pretty close. Ooh. Ugh. Tremble with fear. I like... Yoko, I exclusively watch anime that is not ecchi and not hentai. I really dislike hentai and ecchi. I have yet to see a good story in either, and frankly, it just makes me awkward, so I just don't need any part of it. As a good Christian, his favorite show is Bible Black. I actually just learned what Bible Black was yesterday. Give us your best Japanese cool guy pose and look. See, if I was going to be a true Japanese cool guy, I need to dye my hair blonde. I need to wear sweatpants with a leg rolled up, drive a Vespa, and I need to hang out hitting in front of like a Family Mart at like 11 o'clock hitting on girls. Those are the cool guys. The cool guys. Becomes a priest, it would be Boku no Pico. I'll have you know, I'm not Catholic. We don't have priests, so joke's on you. Chad, every spamming hentai. Everyone's spamming hentai because they freaking think it's funny. They're all jerks. That's why. You're all jerks. I'm gonna cover my body. You don't deserve to see it. I am firing my ISP in the morning. I was gonna say Garthic. Everyone seems to have okay internet except for me who's dying. If I die, no one gets my organs. Someone should write a fanfic of what happened after Boku no Pico ended. The dude went to jail. That's what happened after. That's what happened after the series ended. Actually, it's not even a series, if I remember right. It's 3 episodes, right? So yeah, it's not even a series. It's just a dumb short run that someone did because they're all freaking pedophiles. I actually found it. I was in this Mandarake in Fukuoka because my friend... I was touring a new foreigner through, and every foreigner's got to go to Mandarake. And we found a Boku no Pico DVD, and I immediately walked out of the store. I'm like, I am freaking done here. They all drown each other in bukkake in the end. Oh, that's right, the bukkake story. Ugh. Mig Ronald? That's funny. Weird. I'm gonna work at McDonald's even though I'm the freaking devil. All this talk about hentai's made Chad cover up his crotch. He must be pinching a tent. No, not yet. See, it's weird because it's not an ecchi show, but the last screen is always a girl in her freaking underwear. The ending screen, it's always the same. It's a girl in like a nightie with... Well, I guess that might be a bathing suit. I do see a slight beach-looking situation there. All right, well, anyways, thank you guys so much for sticking with me tonight. Thank you so much for helping me with the sound problem. I don't know what the hell happened. It was freaking weird. Either way, thank you so much for sticking around. If you guys like this stream, be sure to like it down below. It helps me tremendously. If you guys if you like this, check out my other stuff. Gosh, I can't talk today. I put out 2 videos a week. Starting in September, though, when I do my series, it'll be 3 a week. I also do song translations on VidMe. I do all sorts of fun stuff for my Patreons, if that's what you guys call yourselves. And I just really like being a part of the community. So thank you for allowing me. And if you guys like my stuff, subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you have any questions that weren't covered in the chat. I want to give you guys a quick minute and a half just to make sure if any of you have some final questions, you can finish it up while this anime is ending. And just thank you for sticking around. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to switch this. You won't see my face. I'll switch this over. But actually, Chad is robbing and stealing common and rare in Japan. It is very rare. Unless it's like white-collar crime. Japan doesn't have like a lot of petty theft. Chad, I found out that James has secret nude leaks of you. Hey, good for him. Oh my god, only Durkas. What? Answer what Yoko asked. I did. I'm answering everybody that I can. Too bad I can't get on Discord today. Oh, it's fine. I'll only be on Discord for like 30 minutes to an hour because I gotta get up early. I already let you know. There's not a lot. Japan's one of the safest countries in the world. There's very rarely theft. And if it is, it's usually like bank theft or internet fraud. It's not like someone stealing your freaking wallet. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna actually kill the anime stream. Now that's answered. I'll still answer your questions. I'll just be off camera, just so you guys aren't like, but Chad. So thank you all for coming. I will catch you on the flip side.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.